This is Brian. Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Durant. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it. This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Now here's Edwards. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. And Edwards slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Lopez. Durant with it. Fires it. That doesn't go either for Durant. Minnesota with the ball. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, BA.
All sorts of time, and he can't bank that one in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Edwards, and Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8. From the elbow. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And there's the slam. To finish it off.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Durant. Towns with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside Durant. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And the Bucks making a change here. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Crowder. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Right side Durant. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Durant's got 12 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Edwards looking for an opening. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 16 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Durant, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And they get it back. Pass to Conley. Lets the three fly. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Porzingis. Down low. And finished off by Bull.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Edwards. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Floats one up. The rebound by Beasley. And the Bucks with the possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When they're at full strength, the Bucks can hurt you inside and out. Drew Holiday said we have so many weapons, and that's what makes us dangerous. Anybody at any given time can knock down a big shot. We find ways to score efficiently. Brian?
Yeah, and they've got that continuity factor as well. Playing is one. Thanks, Allie. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Bull. To the paint. And here's Porzingis. Count that bucket. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Harris. And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Tries again. The kick out to Morris. Beverly with a steal. And he lobs it up top.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Outside Bull. Over Reed. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Miller. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bull. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to Beauchamp. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Sinks the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Oh, Morris with a steal. Takes it inside. Count it.
How about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Beverly outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Back to Beverly. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. They have no answer defensively inside.
Beverly outside. Pass to Beasley. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Back to Bull. Pass to Beasley. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And we finished off one half of play. Bucks ahead, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Conley. Still no points. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
Pass to Durant. Porzingis sets a screen. Durant inside. Outside Holiday. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Here's Holiday. The shot comes out. Conley with some nice D. Pass to Gobert. And the deficit down inside single digits. Towns has gotten his third basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Lopez. Over Gobert. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Conley goes in. And he makes it. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Lopez. The three is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Stolen by Jackson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And here's Lopez. Now Durant. Porzingis sets a screen. A shot from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Edwards.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Durant. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Lopez for 3. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fires the three. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Free throws good from Durant.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the inside. It's Edwards on the wing. 11 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Edwards. He nails it, and we're tied. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Durant. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Right side Edwards. Rebounded by Lopez. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Durant. Over McDaniels. Back to Durant. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And another Another three for Minnesota.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Anthony Edwards has been... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Beverly. Off with the layup. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 1-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Beverly. Pass to Beauchamp. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
But you can see Patrick Beverly lifting his team with his ability to find an open teammate. Pretty pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Beasley. Morris outside. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Bowl. Another shot. Counted and one. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. The free throw drops for Bowl. We've played just over a minute here in the 4th. Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You love the aggressive play inside for Monte Morris.
Beverly on the wing. Here's Beauchamp. Bradley, high post. Clock at 6. Beasley for 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams changing it up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves trail. Conley goes in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Jackson. Holiday with the ball. On the wing, Durant. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Lopez with the steal. On the break. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Holiday. Fires from deep. Minnesota with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Towns up top. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Holiday looking for an opening. Lopez in the post. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Holiday. It's blocked by Gobert. Right side, Edwards. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Outside Durant. They still need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
The odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter. In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Durant. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. That one's good for 2. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Lopez. Now Porzingis. Three-pointer. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
Towns. And he converts the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Durant. And Gobert with a block. It's tipped. The drive by Lopez. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was in the balance.